Welcome, Scorpio. This is going to be a May energy card reading. We're going to get you some upcoming events, the underlying energy that we're working with for May, and most importantly, we are going to get Spirit's advice on how best to work with that energy for you. Keep in mind that it's a general reading. Take what resonates, follow your own intuitions. My name is Kat, and this is my channel, Vibrational You. I do card readings, I do guided meditations, I do spiritual chit-chats and the like, some podcast stuff. So if that sounds like it's up your alley and you want to contribute to the energy, go ahead and click like and subscribe for me. I appreciate you and would love to have you as part of the collective. Okay. What do we got to begin with here, Scorpio? Number 18, ruminate. So it looks like we have got some energy of going over some things in our mind for May. We're going to get some additional cards, get some energy out with that. Sometimes pondering over things in our mind can be a good thing, and as we know, sometimes rumination can not be such a great thing. Number 4, nurture, coming out. This nurture card is all about self-care and about... I'm getting a feeling of nurturing something within yourself into fruition, bringing it into the 3D as well. That's not always what this card indicates, but with this ruminate card, I feel like maybe we have been pondering or considering something, dreaming about something. Yeah, number 40 coming out as well. This says alternative. Once again, this card is usually about alternative medicine, like seeking some holistic solutions for yourself, maybe some vitamins or some herbs. But this combination of cards, to me, feels like we have been considering nurturing something new into existence, perhaps an alternative source of income, perhaps an alternative job or lifestyle, alternative partner maybe. We're going to get some more energy on it for you here, Scorpio. Let's get some more for Scorpio for this month. Let's see. Flying out already. Number 16, the awakened dead, resilience, nirvana, self-appreciation. It says, the things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. Wow. I really love that saying. The things that almost broke me are the things that most awoke me. And this card having to do with some self-appreciation, appreciating your own resilience. What else for Scorpio, please? Let's get some more energy on this. I feel like maybe we are awakening here to our own potential, appreciating self a little bit more. What do we got? Harmony, ease, inner child, softness. It says, may sweet and soft things find you. Number 27. Excellent. This card is all about coming into a natural flow state or a symbiotic give and take relationship. You can see the bee and the flower coming together. And bees have a symbiotic relationship in nature. They have a harmony relationship. Ease, softness, and inner child. And we have the number 8 card, magic, power, beginnings, and transformation. It says, I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. Beautiful, Scorpio. Yeah, this feels like a very transformative energy. It seems like, again, you've got alternative and nurture, like we're nurturing something, some alternative into being here. And that we are coming to realize our own power. The power and the resilience, excuse me. What did I say? Resistance. Maybe we have some resistance. We're going to get you some tarot on these to get some more clarification. This bottom part of the spread is the so below portion of the spread. So this is kind of what's going on in the 3D realm here coming up for May, what's going on in physical reality. I'm going to get you some cards for that. We've got the Chariot coming up first and foremost. So it looks like, Scorpio, we're ready to take some decisive action to move into a new era of our lives. The Chariot is usually some actual hard action, hard movement. So maybe considering, like I said, alternatives here we've been ruminating on and nurturing the idea of moving on to something else. Maybe, like I said, a new job, a new partner, a new living situation that can literally be a move. Here in the 3D, what do we got? Got stuff flying out all over the place. We've got the Ten of Cups coming up with this. So yeah, I feel like we're actually beginning to take some serious moves towards our happiness, our happy ending. The Ten of Cups being that happily ever after that we're searching for, happiness after hard times. So we are making some moves along those lines. What else do we got flying out here with this? Jeez. Oh, wow. So we've got the Hermit coming up, and this feels like we're getting ready to emerge from a hermit state. Maybe we went within here ruminating on some alternatives, trying to nurture within our own minds. But with this Chariot card and this Ten of Cups, I feel like the Hermit within you is emerging with that North Star and the Lantern, ready to follow the path, Scorpio. This is coming up on that ease, inner child, and softness. You've also got the Three of Pentacles coming up with this, which is going to be a card of collaborations, perhaps working with some different people, some new people coming in to work with. It can also be a card of showing off our work, showing off our worth, and getting recognized for the work that we've done. Ready to show what we can do to others. And then you've got the Nine of Cups coming up with that. So it's a wish fulfillment, getting in alignment with something that we've really been wishing for. And it looks like we're getting our energy together here to step out of hermit mode and step into alignment with what it is we're really seeking, this Ten of Cups. We've got the Ten of Wands coming up over here. So this is showing that we have been through most of the effort and hard work for this situation. The Ten of Wands is carrying his harvest or his wands back to his home, the castle in the background there. And he's getting ready to have a feast or a well-deserved celebration after all of the hard work that they've been through. This is coming up on that magic and transformation card here on the end. So I feel like we've been going through a very transformative period and that we're coming to completion with this. Yeah, very, very swiftly here. We've got the Eight of Wands coming up with this, which is a swift victory or a swift moving energy. The Eight of Wands is what happens when energy is in alignment for our wish fulfillment, or when energy is in alignment with what we're wanting. All of the rods lined up there shoot out, and we have some very swift moving energy or swift moving victory coming in with this, on top of also the Eight of Cups. So double eights, the Eight of Wands and Eight of Cups coming out together. So there's definitely a synchronicity for you, Scorpio. And you've got this Eight of Cups is going to be walking away from what no longer serves us. Or another way of looking at it is ready to begin a new journey, moving towards something that we do want. That's beautiful. I'm liking the sound of this. It sounds like we've got ourselves together for what we're wanting, got our energy together for our Ten of Cups, our wish fulfillment, and we're ready to start making some solid moves in the direction of our victory over here. I'm going to get you some energy for the top portion of this spread. This is going to be the as above. So this is going to be some of the underlying energy involved in this situation and what Spirit has to say about the best way to work with this upcoming energy for May. For Scorpio, please, my friends, what do we have? We have the number 22 card. It says Memento Mori, life, prescience, and depth. The meaning is in the middle. Interesting. I do believe Memento Mori is one of those things that means, and again, I could be wrong, but I believe that it's one of those things that means You know, everybody dies at some point. So live in the presence. Live in the present. Or maybe live in the presence. Live in the presence of Source. Live in your own presence. The meaning is in the middle. Let's get some more cards and find out. Find out where the meaning is. Number 7, the Lover, Aphrodite, passion and abundance. It's safe to surrender to the good feelings. Beautiful. I think you're the first sign that's had this card come out, Scorpio. I love to see it. This is about getting into what it is we're actually passionate about and appreciating and adoring the abundance and the beauty of life to get our energies in alignment. It is okay to just feel good sometimes. I mean, most of the time. What else? We have got number 18, the Red Rose, overcoming obstacles, finding joy, carefree. It says, don't worry, darling, you'll find your way. And coming up right alongside that is the number 25 card, Eternal Center, Guru, Protection, Peace. And you have more cards here that are about inner child and more of a carefree attitude. I'm wondering here with Spirit's advice if we have been ruminating and thinking of alternatives and in our head a little too long. And I think, and again, this may not be for all of you, but this feels like you're sure, you know, like whatever it is that you're considering nurturing or the alternative that you're considering, it feels like in your heart, you really are already sure about it. And in order to start bringing some of these action steps into fruition, Spirit recommending releasing some of the thinking and rumination on it and just kind of following your passions here, following the joy, the carefree attitude, the inner child, getting with the flow. We've got, the number 1 card, the Magician, coming up on top of that over here. So the Magician has got all of the suits of the tarot deck at his disposal, and he is working on putting them together in the way that creates the reality that he's really wanting to bring into fruition, which is your Ten of Cups down here. So this card letting you know right now, Spirit letting you know, Scorpio, that you have everything you need at your disposal right now. All of the energy is in place. We've got the High Priestess, absolutely, coming up right there with the Magician. So this is going to be a card of following the inner mysteries, following your intuition, and letting that be your guide. And then the way intuition tugs at us sometimes is those little joyful inclinations, following our joy, being a little bit more carefree is actually a really good way to get in touch with what our intuition is, because when we're willing to follow the joyful impulses, that's when the path, the intuitive path, actually begins to open up for us. So I'm feeling like if you want to know if it's intuition, ask yourself how it makes you feel. Ask yourself, is it a joyful impulse? Is it something I feel like called to go do because it would be fun and amazing? Yeah, we've got the Queen of Wands coming up. So the Queen of Wands is going to be a passionate and beautiful queen, a standout. The Queen of Wands isn't afraid to be different or follow her own path, do what she wants to do. She turns her face towards the sun, like the sunflower that she's holding there. Very attractive at this time, Scorpio. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is not afraid, definitely, to be herself and stand out. The Two of Wands coming up with the Queen of Wands. So the Two of Wands are about making plans for the future. The Two of Wands says you have the world in your hands. What do we want to do with it? And I'm kind of feeling like, you see how the energy is just like radiating out in this card from the center where they're holding the world. I feel like there's just all of the vibration coming off of you right now. And this is asking you to, how do you want to craft it? I think you know. Let's see. Oh gosh. 3 cups. Yep. Celebration. And a good time with friends, a good time with coworkers, a good time to come together and really enjoy and celebrate. Getting happy. That's Spirit recommending spending some time getting carefree and getting happy. Not really. You don't have to go out and party if you're not a party person, that's totally fine. But I mean, there can be a lot of different ways to get together with people and have fun and get into your joy. Yeah, 10 of Wands again coming up with this. Spirit really trying to reiterate for you that the obstacles that you've faced, the things that you've been through here are coming to an end. The hard part is nearly complete here with the double 10 of Wands. And that's coming up on this, the one that says, "Don't worry, darling, you'll find your way." Yeah, for sure. Here you've got the Queen of Pentacles coming up. So the Queen of Pentacles is going to be an abundant and resourceful queen. She's a queen of fertility, so this could be literal, or it could be that we are fertile for growing new ideas, new expansion, new abundance. And the Queen of Wands, like I said, is resourceful. She's good at using her resources to get what she wants and do what she needs to do. The Queen of Abundance and Fertility coming up here with the 4 of Wands. So a celebration, a completion, crossing the finish line here with the 4 of Wands. Sometimes this is read as a marriage, but it can just be when things come together and we cross the finish line from one era and enter into a new era of life, as you do with a marriage. And you can see the 4 pillars of the wands there. You've got a stable new beginning coming in with that, and also the Empress coming up with that. So very much so another card of fertility and abundance. Another, she's the Queen of Queens, and she's the queen of appreciation and the beauty and the joy in life. So we are entering our Empress era here, Scorpio. I love to see it. Whew. And that jumped right out too. We're going to get you this last card here from Spirit, just some closing words, but it flew out before I had a chance to even explain what it was. But this one says, imagine the life you really want to live. Observe your surroundings through new possibilities. Shape your consciousness to include your dreams. And absolutely, I think that that's an excellent closing for this reading, because it feels very much like you've already gone through the work and the inner processes. We've already ruminated on what alternatives we want for our lives, and we've come up with it. We know that we want to start making some moves here towards our 10 of Cups. So I feel like that's very much already in the works for you, Scorpio. It's an excellent reading. Looks like it's going to be an excellent May for you. Thank you so much, Spirit, for working with us and for those messages. We appreciate you so much always. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for being here. I appreciate you always. You guys have a great May, and we'll see you later. Bye.